little ones! How is everyone doing?
Good!
I know it's time for our daily story. Today's story is about a little girl named Kayla. Do you want to hear her story?
Yes!
All right then, let's open our book and pay her a visit. What do you say?
Yeah!
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived a family just like yours and mine. A family with a father, a mother, and 2 little kids. The older one was a 6-year-old boy. The younger one was a sweet little girl, Kayla, who was just 4. This is her story. Being the youngest in the family, she was the sweetheart. Her brother adored her. Her parents loved her immensely. Kayla was a bright little girl. She loved to try out new things and explore the world around her. The years passed by, and Kayla grew older, taller, and smarter. She enjoyed learning new things. Reading and learning about the world around her was her favorite pastime. She enjoyed going to school, loved her lessons, and was good at them too. As she grew older, she had more things to do, more lessons to learn, and more activities to keep track of. Things started getting challenging. In the beginning, the challenges were fun, but soon she started getting distracted and lost all her enthusiasm. Lessons started becoming tiresome.
Mom, where are you?
Hello, Kayla. You're back from school. How was your day? Did you have fun at school today?
School is fun, except when the lessons start. There's science and math and literature and social studies. How is a 10-year-old supposed to do everything?
That is a long list, but I'm sure it's not so bad.
Yeah, right. I better get started with my homework if it is to get done. Why is there always so much work to do? Look at the pile on my desk. I wish I had done at least some of it yesterday. And now it looks like a mountain. There's just too much work to do. Oh, I give up. Anyway, who cares? If it does not get done, it just doesn't. I can always catch up later.
Kayla's work kept piling up more and more. It never occurred to her that if she built a routine around her work, things would get done smoothly. Her parents started to get worried about her attitude towards work. They wanted to help her out, but they found her to be indifferent. From a bright, effervescent person, she had become a frustrated and angry little girl. Her overall outlook on life had changed. she became withdrawn and confused. This transformation did not please her, her parents, nor her brother. All they could do was wait and watch. Kayla just did not seem to have the will to change. Days went by, and Kayla continued to be frustrated. It was a busy day for Kayla. She was cleaning up her room. There, she found an old stack of pictures and albums.
Look at all these old pictures of mine. I look so little and even cute. I had forgotten they even exist.
As Kayla leafed through the pictures, she enjoyed seeing herself in her younger days. She saw the image of a girl who was always enthusiastic and eager. A girl who was ready to take on the world. She saw the proud faces of her parents and brother. As she saw the happy pictures, she could not help but wonder how the change in her had come about. The pictures set her thinking. She was in despair by the time she finished looking through the pictures. She wanted to regain her old self. She wanted to become confident again. She wanted to have the courage to face her challenges. But the list of changes she needed to make seemed endless to her, almost impossible. She turned in for the night, disturbed by her thoughts and longing for a change in her life. And soon, she fell into a deep slumber.
Oh, my little one, how quiet you are. Why do you sleep with a frown on your face? You are too little to have so many worries.
Are you my guardian angel? Are you really here to see me?
I'm here for you. Now tell me, why are you so sad?
I feel I've let myself down. I feel I've let my family down. I'm frustrated and confused most of the time, and I'm so behind all my work. I don't know where to start. I need help, but I don't know who to ask.
Listen to me, oh little one. Things are not as bad as they look. You are a bright little girl. All you need is to start taking small steps in the right direction. Things might look frustrating and difficult for you now, but trust my words, everything is going to change shortly. You are destined for great things. You just need to believe in yourself. You are a strong and confident young girl, and the sky is the limit for you. Don't worry, Kayla. Tomorrow will be a new day. You need your rest today. Go back to sleep and dream of good things. I've left a little something for you under your pillow. Look for it in the morning.
Dawn was slowly breaking, and Kayla was fast asleep in her bed. The frown on her face was now replaced with a soft smile.
Wake up, sleepyhead! Wake up! It's time for you to get up and get ready to go to school. You look nice and rested. Come on, get ready soon. I'll wait downstairs for you. Breakfast is getting cold.
Was that a dream I had last night? Or did I really see a fairy? I'm 10 years old. I'm really too old for fairies. But it felt so real. Was that really a fairy? My own special fairy? I'm sure I remember the fairy telling me about something under my pillow. Let me look under my pillow. If it was just a dream, so be it. And no one will know that I looked under my pillow. Wow! The fairy did really visit me. Fairies really do exist. And my fairy left me a present too. She even told me I was destined for great things. Maybe she's right. I just need to believe in myself.
Kayla was very excited to find the charm. She could think about nothing else the whole day. She looked at it again and again, just to make sure that it was all not a dream. She pondered over the words of the fairy and decided a change was due.
Kayla! Kayla! Come downstairs! Supper is ready! Kayla! Oh, you're working on your homework. I came in to find out what you were doing. We are all waiting downstairs for you. Supper has been ready for some time now.
Mom, sorry, I lost track of time. I was trying to finish up this assignment. There, it's done. Let's go down for supper.
Looks like you've finished your work for the day.
Yes, Mom, it's all done.
I am so happy that you're completing your work on time. I couldn't be prouder about the way you're doing things.
I know, Mom. I'm happier too. But I owe all this to someone really special.
Really? Now who might that be?
Mom, you're not going to believe it if I tell you about the person.
Now you have got my curiosity tingled. Tell me who this person is.
Well, it's a fairy. It's my own special fairy.
No, really, Kyla? What is all this about a fairy?
See, I told you, you would not believe me.
Well, I did not say that I did not believe you. Tell me more about your fairy.
One night, I was really sad that things were not going well. That night, a fairy came to visit me. She told me I was destined for great things. At first, I thought it was all a dream. Then I remembered the fairy saying that she would leave something for me under the pillow. Lo, behold! There was this charm under my pillow. This is how I knew that the fairy was real and not a figment of my imagination.
Oh my! That is quite a story. Now, let me ask you, why did you never mention about your fairy before?
I was afraid you'd make fun of me.
I am glad the fairy paid you a visit. It did straighten you out. But I still wonder. Now, where did you say you found this?
Under the pillow, of course.
This solves the mystery of the missing charm.
What do you mean, Mom?
I am so sorry to disappoint you, my dear. But this charm is really from my bracelet. It's been lost for some time now. I lost it one morning, I remember. I think I had come into your room to make your bed that day. That's probably how it got under your pillow.
So my fairy wasn't real after all? It was just a dream?
Kayla, I still think that the charm is magical. Look how it made you turn your life around. Look how confident you have become.
It is true. It has made me a better person. I guess sometimes all it takes is a little push and believing in yourself. I'm going to keep this charm forever.
Of course you are, and it's all yours. May it always remind you that good things come to people who are willing to put in the effort.
It was a happy and lucky coincidence that the dream played itself out and led to the charm. Kayla was really disappointed that her fairy was not real, but she was also smart enough to realize that her lucky charm was just the vehicle through which she discovered her true self.
Boy, aren't they right?
When they say that it takes a little bit of inspiration and a lot of perspiration to succeed in anything you do. The charm was a blessing in disguise, even though it came from her mother and not the fairy. Kayla kept the charm with her as a reminder of this great life lesson. She grew up to be a smart and delightful young girl who was the pride of her parents. Now, wasn't that a good story? I hope you all enjoyed it and take away with you the message that it conveys. The recipe for success is just 1% inspiration, and the rest is your hard work.